coming to the Philippines. It's like, it feels, because of my, my connection to Apple the app, my best friend in the world, it always feels like I'm coming back to my second home, because this is Apple's first home.
Yeah.
And it was always a dream for us to come back to the Philippines and perform. And every time we come back to the Philippines, each time feels like the first time, because it's so important to Apple. Throughout all of our success, Apple still lives in Pampanga, in the village in the province that he's from. My mom is with us for this trip. It's my mom's first time in the Philippines.
Oh my gosh!
And so right now, like they're in Pampanga right now.
Oh, I was gonna ask if she's here. Okay.
No, like my mom, she was like, Mama, I'm like, Ma, you want to?
My press
Like,
conference.
Ma, you want to come to my press conference for LG?
The big one.
She's like, I want to go to Alice province. So they're which is important,
Of course.
This is important, but this is my mom's first time.
Mm-hmm.
And I met Apple through my mom. My mom took care of Apple. When Apple's adopted father was looking for a school for him, my mom was his caretaker. And so she's like, hey, you're not going to school this week because you have to hang out with this guy named Alan. And I was pissed,
Wow.
I was 14, I had my first girlfriend in school.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, I missed school for a week so I could hang out with Alan. And then when I went back to school, she broke up with me, right? School.
Oh my God. Okay, I love how you took a small.
He could have like a nice house in Boracay and a huge, He's like, I live in Pampanga, that's where I'm from, Angela City. And so, is where he grew up.
Yeah.
And that's where they're at right now.
I think it's very important that you really have to go back.
He's not even going back. He never left.
He never left in the first place.
Yeah. His whole family's there. It's beautiful. It's like, it's my dude.
I think it's also fascinating to us to see.
So, speaking of collaborations, the Black Eyed Peas, we started the Black Eyed Peas in a Filipino community in LA. So our first audience, our first ground zero is a Filipino community in LA. Rest in peace, Lagaya. Lagaya is my dama. My first girlfriend ever is, my first real girlfriend is Filipino.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, he knows all the bad words for sure.
And we broke up years ago. But me and her grandma were best friends. Every day she was like, where is Dama? She would always send me text messages.
Would she cook for you too?
She cooked. I'm vegan now, so she went from I made you tofu adobo with, and so Dama, rest in peace. She passed away this year.
Sorry.
But Black Eyed Peas, we started in the Filipino community. Filipino family helped us achieve our dreams. So Gama's daughter is here in the Philippines. Hi Sally, if you're watching this. But yeah, so and how this collaboration happened. Sorry, I'm getting all that.
Yeah.
We love all the stories, don't we, guys? Everybody's fascinated right now.
Yeah.
Because, again, you guys are iconic to us. So to hear all of these backstories, it's just like, what? Wow, amazing.
Yeah, so you can veer away
Keep going.
as far as you want.
Say whatever.
So LG came to me 2 years ago, around 2 years ago, and wanted to collaborate. And I was originally part of Beats.
Okay.
So Beats by Dre. So you know all the song. So yeah, I was a part of Beats. And then Beats, we sold to Apple.
Okay.
And then from there, I made my own products from 2015 to 2020. And like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, LG came and said, we want you to collaborate with us on a line of speakers. And I was blown away because LG is like If not, they're one of the best consumer electronic companies on earth. You know what I mean?
Yeah, as we all know.
They make everything from like, well, my favorite product they make is the TVs.
We all have it, right? Yeah,
So,
we all have it.
LG TVs, wow. Okay, one. LG washers and dryers.
Yes.
We have it too.
No,
I got that.
I got that.
All right, okay. LG refrigerators. Okay, I got the refrigerators. So I'm a customer of LG.
We know what's up.
I'm a customer of LG because you know I got my house, and you want everything to match.
Yeah, cohesive.
So if I have a TV, and of course I want my TV to have a family in the house, so to get the washer and dryer, get the refrigerator, you know,
A baby ref.
decked out. So when they showed up to my studio and they said they wanted to collaborate, I'm like, oh my goodness!
Makes sense.
I'm like freaking like, wow, you know? I call my mom, like, Mom, Willie what? LG wants to collaborate. LG? Well, you know I got the washers and dryers. I'm like, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Exactly.
That's so funny.
Anyway, so I'm blown away. So, and plus I like going to Korea anyway. I go to Korea to collaborate with like awesome friends from CL from 2NE1, like the OG K-pop artists.
Yep.
The queen.
The queen herself.
That's like my homegirl. And so when I called her, I'm like, yo, check this out. You know, LG collaborated with LG. She was like, oh my gosh, that means you're gonna be in Korea often. I'm like, exactly. Anyways, so I'm just like over the moon. And then we get to like collaborating, like, what is the scope of work? And so when they were like, we want you to help tune the speakers, make sure it sounds to your specs.
Yeah.
So I put a team together to help tune it. I was like, well, what about the sound, like the start sound, and the volume max sound, and the pairing sound? You know, can I do all the sounds? They were like, you want to do the sounds? I'm like, yo, let me do the sounds. And so in my head, it was going to take like, maybe I could do it in a couple of hours.
Wow, really?
Like boom, boom, bum, all these sounds, right? I'm thinking in my head, it's like, how long is it gonna take to make some sounds? That shit took like 4 days. Because like you want to make sure
Perfectionist.
when it's only one sound, it's like you want to make sure. Boom.
It feels right. It feels good.
Yeah, you have to mix it. Anyways, I took 4 days to make the sounds, and then we had a photo shoot. So I'm like, well, shouldn't I be holding it? And so we did the photo shoot. Like LG let me do the photo shoot, do the logo design.
Wow.
Yeah.
So they really have let you have your hand on everything.
Yeah.
It's a true collaboration.
So yeah, I'm like, yo, let's make Eddie's here, Eddie Boy is in our team. That's Eddie Boy back there.
Hi, Eddie. Hey, Eddie.
Now when I say Black Eyed Peas in the Philippines, it's like,
Uh-huh.
Eddie's Filipino.
Stop. Eddie, what? Why did you say something?
Why did you
Anita?
say that?
So you gotta understand, Eddie. So from the end album cover, the beginning album cover, all of Black Eyed Peas logos, Eddie does that.
Oh, what? That's crazy.
I've known Eddie since Eddie was 15.
Round of applause for Eddie.
Clap for Eddie.
I was 20, Eddie was 15, and we grew up together. And so every Black Eyed Pea, like I said, the end logo, the beginning logo, the Black Eyed Pea font, my logos, all of our artwork, all of our packaging,
Really awesome. How you did that.
freaking Eddie and team.
Nice one, Eddie.
Nice one, Eddie. Wow.
When I say Filipino Black Eyed Peas, there's no Black Eyed Pea without Filipinos. Really?
Yeah, that's really beautiful for us to hear. How does that make you guys feel? Right? That really touches your heart.
Yeah.
It makes us feel so special and that we're a part of something that's iconic. And this is Icon recognizing Icon, LG, and you, of course. So, I mean, I think this is the collab that we
Over here, right? My brother. How are you there? One second.
Okay.
Sorry.
No pressure.
Shy.
So-
No pressure.
We have these experiences that are coming. This is one of them that's gonna come soon. So we're here. Hello, hello. Hello.
You can do it. She's got stage fright right now. Yeah.
Hello, are you there? Hello? Come in.
If it's not gonna work, I blame the
If you
internet.
speak Tagalog, it
Okay.
Hello, hello? Hey, sorry.
Okay, how about?
Hello, you there? Hello? Okay, I have to turn my phone off. Turn it back
All
on.
right.
Please.
Until then, yes.
We have some experiences that are coming soon.
Mm-hmm.
That I can't wait for people to check out on the xboom.
Okay.
Spectrum of speakers, all the way from personal audio to busking audio to like the grab, which is like it's a bounce that has a really awesome dynamic bass for such a small device compared to the stage, to the grab, which is on the go audio. We have like this through line experience that will connect them with a company that I started back in 2020 called FYI.AI. And FYI.AI is a collaboration messaging platform. We build conversational agents, which are AI personas. And through that experience, we have this simulated radio experience where we simulated radio
Okay.
with AI hosts, DJs, which are really, really dope.
I'm geeking out right
Yeah,
now.
but is it gonna come after our jobs?
No.
We're radio.
Somebody.
Hello, you there? Let's go.
I heard somebody ask you something earlier, and it's not in the script, but if you would humor me just a little bit. Somebody asked you, "Are you afraid of AI?" And your answer was really spot on for me. Can you share that with everyone?
I come from an all Mexican neighborhood, a ghetto in Los Angeles, and how can I be afraid of AI if you come from the inner city? I've already experienced struggle,
Okay.
and here's a tool that can help folks that are struggling not struggle anymore because it has access to all the information in the world. And what's been hurting inner cities is not access to information. Our investment for education is poor. Our investment for financial literacy is poor. And now here's finally a tool that can help us solve our own problems. You don't have to wait for government to bring you the best educators. You don't have to wait for politics. You can ask the right questions, aim at problems that you've been struggling with to help find solutions to those problems. And when you find solutions to those problems, those are new industries that will spawn. Those are new careers that will come. So yeah, you could be cautious and concerned that it will replace jobs. Or you could use your imagination to create new jobs. It's inevitable. It will replace jobs.
Yeah.
Just like the drum machine replaced the drummer.
Right.
So if you go to Spotify, Apple Music, and listen to the hot song, I guarantee you 99.9% a human is not playing the drums on your favorite song. A human didn't play that. The song that you're dancing to is not a human playing the drums.
Right.
But a human made the beat. A person that was once a drummer is now a full-fledged, through and through producer.
Mm-hmm.
So, with the invention of the drum machine or the sampler came new creators. If you were just stuck in yesterday, you feared the drum machine. If you were stuck on yesterday, you feared the sampler. If you were pushing the imagination 1,000 miles an hour, that drum machine, that sampler, helps you execute your ideas.
Right.
So if you're stuck on yesterday, yes, you have a right to be fearful of AI.
Yeah.
But if you are a hyper creative and your imagination has always been 1,000 miles, AI is your tool.
It's just it really depends on how you use it, and you have to be responsible, right? So,
Yeah.
all right, cool. How's that going?
Music is like the connective tissue for everyone. Whether you're going through some like personal pain, there's songs that can help you heal that broken heart. You can hear it out loud, or you can hear it up close and personal. So if audio is therapeutic, you know, and clean, pristine audio is even more therapeutic because there's no frequency loss.
There's no distraction.
Yeah, and so you asked a pretty like you know, spiritual connected question to like, you know, connectivity as far as how you transfer information, art, creativity. But yeah, this is a conduit to other people's, you know, works of art, or audiobooks, which are other people's, you know, passion points, or, you know, podcasts, which are other people's like rinsing out of what's on their mind. And so you could rely on this whatever shitty speaker on the phone, or you could, you know,
Experience.
xboom it. You know what I'm saying? Xboom that shit.
That's a good term. You could xboom it.
Xboom it, bro. Verbs.
Right. So my follow-up icebreaker.
Is the one I'm currently working on.
Oh, snap. All right.
So we're gonna have a sneak preview of that? No, not yet.
No, but it's,
When's it coming out?
well, that's the problem.
I love how your face just like kind of shrank a bit.
That's the problem. The problem is always, when are you going to release your music?
Yep. It's the
Like,
right time.
Appreciate it.
Can you say
Thank you so
that?
much.
because in my head, then that means I did it. And I don't want to know that. I want to I want to behave like I haven't did it yet.
Stay hungry.
Yeah, so if you know, I just want to keep going. I don't want a reminder of like how far I've come. You know, I just want to, because then like you slow down, like,
Right.
you know, then, yeah, for me personally, I don't want distractions. To me, that's a I don't look backwards. Yeah, I don't have a rearview mirror.
Love that, Sam. Thank you so much. Moment, can you take us back to that? Because that would be so nice to hear.
Yeah, the moment that I fell in love with music was, I would say, I was 12 years old. 12.
What were you doing? Like, did you hear a certain song?
It was
Or
a
like,
song.
okay.
It was a song that I just kept listening over and over and over again. It was a song called 5 Minutes of Funk by Houdini.
Oh. All right, you guys know. Write that down.
It's an old school, now it's old school, but I would listen to it and I would just fascinated by like the rhyme schemes. And then shortly after that, I started writing my own raps, or just rapping. I didn't write them at first, I just rapped to myself, you know, and yeah, so that's when I really wanted to do music.
Nice.
There's a Filipino singer that's equal to Whitney Houston.
Oh my God.
That's how good Filipino singers are. Filipino singers. And the dancing community. What? The B-boys, the dancers, what? The DJs? What the fuck?
Bleep that.
Philippines, any category, soul, rap, dancing, DJing, sing, like Philippines. It's like the soul of Asia is in the Philippines. Soul, rhythm, dance. You know it. You know I'm not lying.
And karaoke.
Yeah, that's why I said the equal of Whitney Houston is in the Philippines. Now, this might go viral because they'll be like, what will I say about Whitney Houston? Trust.
Make it go viral.
Please, the Filipino that's equal to Whitney Houston, show them. Show them how to line.
Madami. It's a lot.
They're out there. Anyways, so that, and the product to just demonstrate that, both dancing, DJing, singing, rapping, is the stage. Take it to the stage. Da-da-da. Anyways, and then I think I got it working out. So can you translate what I just said, summarize it in Tagalog?
Sure thing. Here's a condensed Tagalog version of your message. Sure, let's summarize your insights in Tagalog. Nakikita ko na may malalim na koneksyon ang dynamic cultural range ng Pilipinas at ang xboom sound. Isa sa mga produkto na talagang tumutugma dito ay ang stage. Ang mga awit sa Pilipinas, grabe ang husay. Parang may kasanggaling ni Whitney Houston. Ang talent sa pagkanta sa baklay, pagsayaw, DJing at pag-rap ay napakalakas sa Pilipinas. Tunay na kaluluwa ng Asia. Yung tanong ay, ano ang koneksyon ng dynamic cultural range at pagmamahal ng mga Pilipino sa musika, sa xboom, yung tungwalan sa xboom sound? Para sa akin, isa sa mga produkto na talagang sumasalamin dito ay ang xboom stage. And ang stage ay kung pastatasin sa parehong lakas ng mga mang-awit, mananayaw at DJ sa bansa. Panalo. Grabe ang mga mang-awit sa Pilipinas. May mga Pilipinong katumbas ni Whitney Houston sa husay ng pagkanta. Hindi lang sa pagkanta, pati sa pagsayaw, DJing at rap. Parang ang Pilipinas ang kaluluwa ng Asia. Sobrang daming talento at soulful rhythm sa Pilipinas. At ito, xboom stage ang tamang produkto para ipakita ang talento nila sa pagkanta, pagsayaw, DJing, at rap. There you go. If you need anything else, just let me know.
Wow! There you have a mic drop right there on the xboom drop. Boom!
That's AI, my product, FYI.ai, and this product, we're almost ready to have it launched and deployed in the xboom.
That is insane. Do you have a timeline already?
Soon timber.
September. Hey, super. A few days away, literally, right? Very say what year though? Oh. Say what year?
And yeah, so what's really cool about it is after our interview, it would be really cool to collaborate if you guys want to build an agent on the plan. I'm like, I run to Apple's room, I'm like, yo, Apple, yo, bro, you should do a song, because Apple's the only one in the Black Eyed Peas that has a song by him 100% self. Like, every other song was like me, Fergie and Apple, me and Apple. Apple by himself is probably the only Black Eyed Pea who has two songs by himself. The Apple song and Better. And both of those songs are obviously Filipino songs. And so I'm like, yo, App, after the Apple song, when he was talking about his village, I'm like, yo, App, we need another song, bro. You need another song. Not just for Filipinos to sing, but the whole world to sing. Yo, bro, I think I got it. I was like, how do you say hot girl? How do you say hot girl in the Philippines? He's like, Bebol. I'm like, Bebol? Bebol? He was like, yeah, that's how you say hot girl in the Philippines. I'm like, Bebol. Bebol.
I want to try something really, just
Yeah.
a teaser for what you're going to experience tonight at the concert. Can you guys do a sound off for him? The bebo, just as a group? Ready?
Everyone's like,
No, I think they can do it.
You can do it.
No. Do the part that comes after Bebol. That's
Okay.
the part. No. So Apple does the little parts. I say Bebol, but then he does the part, and then after it, everybody screams.
Okay. Let's do that. Put your phones out. Put your phones out.
So you do the in-betweens,
Ikaw nga,
and then the
si-
crowd says da.
Okay. Ready?
2, 3, 8. Bebo, 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 bebo,
Ikaw ang aking.
bebo, 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 bebo,
Ikaw ang aking.
bebo, 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 bebo.
Ikaw ang aking. You already know everybody's going to be singing with you tonight. Like,
That was a good warm-up,
So you
y'all.
gotta understand. So like I said, we started the Black Eyed Peas in the Filipino community. So when because our studio is on Glendale Boulevard. Our old studio is on Glendale Boulevard. And Glendale Boulevard in LA is like all Filipinos. And so we would go to Filipino house parties, and there was this other girl group, because like in Filipino house parties, there's always groups, like the dance crews and B-boys. There was this girl crew called Asian Persuasion. Growing up, we were like 16, 17, 18, 19, Asian Persuasion. We had big crushes on Asian Persuasion, but we never told them. We was like, me and Apple were like super shy. And so when we finally did Beppo, it was like just thinking about our whole entire like journey from 1995 to 2005, like 10 years. And we wanted to make a song like, I'm not Filipino, but my ex-girlfriend's Filipino, and Godmom's Filipino,
the best thing.
and my best friend is Filipino. There was a song called, Puerto Rico, oh, Puerto Rico, oh. I'm like, yo, if there's a Puerto Rico song, there needs to be a Filipino song. He was like, you think so? I'm like, if it's only for Filipinos, that's freaking dope. Doesn't have to be for everybody else, just for the Philippines. He was like, yeah, let's do it. I was like, yeah, but on the Apple song, you rapped it, English. But you sung the chorus in Tagalog. On this song, you need to rap in Tagalog. Don't know English. He's like, you sure? I'm like, trust me, bro. Just rap it all Tagalog. Just for me. He was like, what about Spain? What about our Spanish crowd or UK? I'm like, who cares about everybody else? He was like, all right, let's do it. Because Apple's, he's the guy. He was the one to be like, yo, I need to have a Filipino song. Yeah, I'm like, just don't stop calling me sir. Yes, sir. So we did it, So all the time we played that song, there's always Filipinos in the audience. No matter where we are. We're in Brazil, Filipinos.
We're everywhere.
Like
You'll find us anywhere.
Saudi Arabia, there's
We're there.
Filipinos. UAE, Filipino. Everywhere we go, there's always somebody with a Filipino flag on their phone, or a Filipino flag, like, RAiDiO.FYI, Filipinos.
Sign, yeah.
It's the best experience. I'm so proud to see in that connection between Apple and the Filipino community. And to the point where when I'm by myself, they're like, RAiDiO. I'm like, no, I'm not RAiDiO.
That's my best thing. That's my best thing.
Like, RAiDiO. I'm like, no. That's my best friend. You sing with Apple, like, we're not even the Black Eyed Peas. We're like, you sing with RAiDiO. Like, yes, I sing with RAiDiO.
No, that's a lie. Though.
No, I swear to God.
That's a lie. Oh my God.
We're the RAiDiO Peas.
The apple and peas.
We're the Apple Peas.
The apple and peas.
No.
Oh my God.
No. So Filipinos, we're the Barangay Peas.
Barangay peas. What?
Yeah, we're
First time I've heard of that. That's funny.
We're Barangay Peas.
Okay.
Sorry, was that your question?
Yeah, sorry.
That is, for musicians, like I said, it's my favorite product, it's the stage. Because the stage has an auxiliary jack. So if you're making beats and you have your laptop, this one is sound studio quality. All the other ones sound awesome too, but as far as on-the-go musicians, on-the-go singers, on-the-go buskers, the stage is the one. It sounds great. I use it when I'm making music on the go. I even have it in my studio as far as like reference sounding when I do my sound references. It's the stage. And 2026 CES, there's Don't want to give it away, but there's some even
An even better
deal.
something.
The stage is awesome. Wait till
Wait
the
for
next
next
one.
year.
The next one is like
Buy this and then get the other one.
to test your imagination and push yourself. It's right now. There was another time that was like this, equivalent to this time. It was 2005. In 2005, we went from the Nokia phone to the iPhone. Right? So the Nokia phone, BlackBerry, Motorola, these companies were like the giants. And then this company that didn't make phones dreamt really big. They thought different. And they took the keyboard off the phone, which was kind of audacious. Like, why would you take the keyboard off the phone? Where are you going to type? And they said, no, type on the screen. That was insanity at the time. But that big dream gave birth to the Apple App Store. In 2007, 8, 9, 10, the world changed. But they had to have been working on that in 2005 to come out in 2007. It changed the world from 2010 to 2025. Here we are in 2025. If you're a dreamer, how are you dreaming? What are you dreaming? You trying to make yesterday, trying to make it like it was yesterday? No. You need to be thinking about what can happen tomorrow. And that requires audacious thinking to ignore yesterday. And think about what China was in 2005. If you bought products made in China, it was like the bootleg stuff. And now they do everything from everything. So not only did it change like the way we communicate, it changed the whole country. Now, in 2025, how is the Philippines going to change by 2045? So 20 years from 2005 to 2025, the whole country changed. Now from 2025 to 2045, how is the Philippines going to change? It's going to start with some dreamer in Pampanga, some 15-year-old messing around with AI, dreaming and pushing it to the next level. And maybe they make music for fun. Or maybe they make music because it connects hearts. And now they never had access to developers, but now they don't need developers. They could just use the AI because they have ideas of how their fan base is going to, adopt this idea. So right now is the time for dreamers to dream the biggest dream imaginable, to do a thing that no one thought could ever happen, and that is the Philippines being a superpower. Because Filipinos are talented beyond talent. They're engineers, they're doctors, they're nurses, they're dancers, they're singers, they're all types of things. Filipinos are freaking awesome. And so right now, 2025, remember this. When it's 2045, I'm gonna be 35 years old, right? And we're gonna be.
Hey, Will, welcome back, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna be
Hey, you're on my. You're 35. What's up?
You know what I mean? It's gonna be an amazing time. So to look back from 2045, from starting now, what can be accomplished?
Thank you so much.
Talk about Cooler Desmond. Like, who's Cooler Desmond? But borrowing from K-pop, if there was like Filipino pop, Cooler Desmond will be known everywhere. Like how Blackpink is. Not just in Korea. Blackpink's not just a Korean artist.
Right.
Korean group. Blackpink is like everywhere. So Philippines can borrow from like what Korea was able to do. Out of all the Asian communities, K-pop is like, wow.
Yeah.
Think about it. You know, that's pretty awesome what South Korea was able to do with K-pop.
And I think that's already happening right now.
I'm gonna put you on to some good.
Put me on.
Yeah, K-pop's
put you on to some good P-pop and you like Filipino R&B. Like, we'll wear that.
I mean, we're already doing
No,
it.
no, I know it exists in the Philippines.
Right.
I know what you mean, but
So you want to go to Brazil and it's automatic in Brazil,
P-pop.
you know?
Right. I think we just have, it's just a matter of,
It's
just
just
the
the
beginning doing it. Yeah. It's just the beginning. We just have to keep doing it. Just imagine how it's going to be 20 years after if we keep pushing, keep thriving. And there you go. Thank you so much.